So, hello and welcome back to another episode of EU4. We have course with Diamond Offensive, no, World of Warcraft Universalis mod as Azjol-Nerub. And we have currently just fought not the vampires, the dragons. That's a different creature. But we are slowly but surely getting the rest of the territory that does not belong to the Burning Legion. They have a decent control over all of this territory, I'll tell you that. We just lost a leader slot. That's not nice. Give my leader slot back. Oh well. We'll deal with it in time. You guys get together, development cost reduction, and be done with it. Okay, there's some cult religion switching that we will deal with eventually. But all of this new territory is caught. Basically. Oh, this one was rather chunky. And we're actually getting full here slowly but surely. That is a rare phenomenon. I've never heard of before in this mod. We're actually reaching limits of governing capacity. That's crazy. Who made that up? Okay, all of this stuff is done, and I guess now it's spreading outwards. Is it... No, the question is it growing decently out here? Not really. We probably should take a look here. Okay, this is growing, actually growing decently. And then we can do this later on. Actually, I wanted to take a look development-wise, how things are looking. Because we should have a decent chunk of surface tunnels. They of course make everything a little bit more expensive. At the same time, if we a little bit more actively start building the town halls, we should be good. I assume that we don't have many town halls yet. I assume that, but I think I am correct. That doesn't matter. This is nice. We pay someone off. I mean, yeah, we need to wait anyway. Until this spreads on its own. And I don't mind the increased cost at the moment. We have plenty of that left over. Development cost. You are... No, wait, actually, institution spread. You're even more welcome than the development cost. But one thing that is probably gonna look pretty nice here is our current... Yep, this is looking pretty nice. Either way, we have some more to do here, and some more has popped up. Exactly these 4 provinces, I see. And then military. And while we're at it, digging. Get you to 7. And then we just need the last one to 7 and can continue with the missions here. This one just gives, yeah, a defensiveness level to my tunnels. Which is nice, obviously, but I feel like it's not gonna really have a major impact on our conquest. You're all switching about. We have some religious tension. Cool. Yeah, we're gonna reach the end of this. I guess we're just gonna get some navy stuff. And obviously we're gonna take... Yeah. We're gonna take the naval force limit first. Just so that we can be even more impressive around here. See. Let's get you to 25. And... let's just go to 25. Let the navy look a little bit more impressive. Spiders on boats. Absolutely terrifying concept. Imagine that. An army of spiders on boats. Yeah, we cannot currently have no use of this. But this one actually would do national supply modifier. And actually, how are we looking on fort maintenance? We have a 33% reduction. We can add a lot more to that, surprisingly. Oh, there we go. Yeah, in the 200s, I just realized. There we go. First part, sustaining. We're here for more. How are we looking on the absolutism? Okay, we are at our limit. And there was not much more. I mean, we might gain more absolutism, obviously. Oh, you need a while. You need a while. Yeah, you have like a lot of people around you who would stop me. But no worries, I gladly beat up every single one of you. You're still too big. How the fuck does that work? So I basically need to take like a few provinces away from you? I wouldn't mind that when we attack these guys. Just so that you're not too big. Okay, I guess this one is rather chunky territory. I accept. Okay, this is going down far enough, slowly but surely. Yeah, like I said, if it just spreads, it spreads. There's also gonna be movement speed and discipline, which is always nice. But let's embrace this. Diplo is at its limit. Let's quickly get rid of it. So. There we go. We can have another army. We have another leader. Let's stay ready for that. I mean, once again, I mean, we have the Nasus on our side. If it ever comes to a defensive position, but otherwise we are once again alone. And we need to live that lifestyle. We're actually gonna wait for this one here, I would say. We're gonna just wait for this, and then we're gonna take the middle stuff here, and then a little bit of these things, and we're gonna have green dragonflight, blue dragonflight. All doable one after another. Siegeability, no questions asked. Let's give you new guys your leaders, and the one that is missing. Just have 1 year left. Why is everyone taking the decision to view their artifacts? Did I miss something? There we go. This is... That's not the right modifier. Okay. Then we'll wait for the other modifier to go away. And this is a modifier, right? We could technically take a look at this through that. Yeah, tunnel network. Admin. I think I've done the one that we could... No, wait, this one. There we go. See? And this one. Lovely. Oh, we are easily over 2000. So... dig the tunnel. And also do this. Government reform. Royal power. Strong authority gives us more absolutism, which is nice. We don't want to lose any authority, absolutism. Still don't want to do that. Despite a lot of advisor cost reduction. No, I think we're gonna go for more authority. Give me that absolutism. More admin efficiency. It is welcome. Wait. Why is the rules of Black Dragon Flight over sooner than the one against you? Oh wait, this is a completely different one. Oh. Well. I was aware of that. Obviously I was aware of that. Don't you tell me otherwise. So, just jump in here. Let's see if I've organized them correctly. I did. Ooh. Hired some dudes. Well, Green Dragonflight is also part of it, as far as I remember, and Bronze Dragonflight as well. So, you guys are gonna get beaten up. Okay, you are gonna do something silly here. And we're gonna stop that silly thing. Oh, there's this island. Let's quickly make sure that we are gonna be decently, Oh wow, you have like nearly all of your army there. I see. Interesting enough. I mean, these armies are currently just sitting around, not doing anything. They're having a great time. They're relaxing. Why can I not? Oh, because you're fighting again. I see, I see, I see. So, just quickly, in the middle of the war, they have our lands. Okay. Solve the problem. Mush them if you need to. Then you guys just go here, and you guys come back down. And the last thingy here, like I said, reset Golden Age is easily the best thing to do here. Boop. And immediately reset that. Yeah, this was not the best way to fight this, but I was already in it. And you guys just quickly cover the rest of this area, just to make a standpoint. A statement, some might say. And you can go back home. You've done your part. Well, after you've killed these guys. So, been there, done that. Good. So, Bronze Dragonflight. I don't like that all of you are allied to Winterfang. I guess they're the last one left here. That is not yet occupied and corrupted. You're just allied to the Blue Droid. This is completely acceptable. Makes my life easier. So, now, Black Dragonflight. We have something a bit to do to make you more... I think I'll separate piece these three. That should be alright. Yeah, this should be alright to get you at least below 100%. Don't need to dig any further than that. So... And then just the rest of you. Boop boop. Money. Done. So, let's quickly core these new places. You are... Yep, well below that. We are gonna keep that fort active here as well. Oh, and you guys don't need to mosh on top of each other. So the next war is gonna be green dragonflight. And if we're lucky, we can take the green dragonflight and the blue dragonflight at once. But I doubt it. Actually, I doubt it, looking at the thingy. Then we just have... Okay, we can basically make our way down there to the dragon flayers. That's good. But these guys are actually spreading out a little bit more. And getting probably eaten up. What a sad, sad day. I should probably stop that. So. Okay, just more stuff here. You guys are actually just eating each other. I mean, that also works, I guess. Making each other smaller. I mean, but black dragonflight might become rather big then. Well, luckily enough, we have nothing to do with all of this nonsense. Yeah, we still have plenty of time for this to come around. I am building this thingy everywhere, right? Let me just quickly check the status report. Building management, automatic construction. Which one was that? The town hall. Farm, temple, mine. Village hall. This does not automatically get built. It's not even an option. I mean, the tavern we don't want, obviously. Well, that's a little bit shit. Let's quickly get rid of all just do this once. So. Let's also, of course, not forget about that. We do have another idea group to pop up. What do we currently have? 2 admin, 2 mill. Okay. A Diplo wouldn't hurt. We don't need anything naval. Do we want to get society? Or propaganda? I'm looking if I can find some more years of separatism in this one. Espionage? No. Diplomatic. Also no. Influence. Even though I would not really like... Okay, yeah, no. I think then I'll take either society or propaganda. I mean, there's technically only the siege ability that I really want here. Well, I'll take society. For we live in one. Oh, and of course we can do the fortress of the spiders, not forest. So that gives us 4th level across the whole Nerub region. Makes this slightly more defensive. Don't touch my stuff. And this all has the capital thingy? Okay. But now we need to get the seed of the spider and we need to get the royal archives up to 10, right? Yep. And yep. With that in mind, we need to do a little bit of work. With that I mean we need to first of all get points back and then do this. As simple as that. We don't know how much we need, but we'll probably need a lot. Maybe we need to actually go to 50, thinking about it. Because, just from the sheer number standpoint, we had 35 and we have 3 more levels. I think 50 is the right thing. I mean, the advisor cost is really meaningless. A tiny, tiny bit. Right, general. Well, at least we're getting some army tradition together now. There's no reason to leave while we're currently doing things. So, let's keep that one in. I guess we kind of have this one now, don't we? Just make sure that we are on point on that. As soon as we're given the opportunity, we'll do it. Okay, but we could attack you directly now if we wanted. The Bronze Dragonflight. This is 94. This is... 90... No, wait. 93. How big are you? Definitely more than 100. So yeah, we're gonna attack you first. When given the opportunity. War. So. Now, let's do this first. This should give us opportunity to dig. Yep, Seed of the Spider. I assume every 5 levels of every 5 thingies now. Yep, that was exactly 40. Which means 1, 2... What is expensive? 3, 4, 5. Also would do this. Okay. It's not too difficult to reach. Despite this, of course, being a little bit of work. And still, even with that, even with the expanded infrastructure, we are still kind of chugging along in terms of point cost. Someone doesn't want to surf? All the spiders surf. How are we looking at magic? We're full! Boop. And then we need to spend that, and I know where to spend that. On the other one. Or archives. 2, 3. Now we can actually get you somewhere. We'll take that. I like how quickly we've gotten the ideas now done. Yeah, I think that was a good decision to go for the reductions on that. So. Of course, we're nowhere near the vast conquest that we did with the Nasus, obviously. But we're at least doing a decent bit of work. Let's wait on. I mean, I guess we can now more keenly keep an eye on the modifier. I mean, I guess I could just look. There we go. This one seems to be what we want. Yep. Dig the Seed of the Spider to level 9. Yeah, this is just this just increases in this with the same value. That does a little bit of reduction. So we're just gonna give you 1, 1, 2. Actually would give you Diplo then, to be honest. Dustbringer! Let's see what Dustbringer does. Artifacts, oh! Seems like we've acquired a few more. Prestige, useless. I don't need prestige anymore. Estate loyalty, we also don't need. Garrison damage, we also don't need. We are gonna keep Alunef active. But we can, of course, go for another expedition. This time we are gonna look for this hammer. Lovely. I mean, 122 is a lot. But we do have this one to dig as well, so we are alright, I feel like. I mean, I just want to make this look a little bit more neat. That's the only thing, development-wise. If that is a sin, then I am a sinner. Don't you judge me, no one can judge me. Didn't get any events for this one yet, but it is chugging along. Okay, we could just... No, we're gonna do you first, obviously. But it has not come around yet. There we can dig deeper. Our archives to 8. The archives also need a little bit of deving. And I guess we could just easily do that. And then do the rest. You actually don't need the other one. Funnily enough, 1, 2, 3. Then we can do this. Oh. Did you eclipse me or did I eclipse you? Is now the big question. Okay, eclipse the Burning Legion. That is the only thing I want to see. This we're just gonna spend elsewhere now. I mean, technically I know it's a little bit stupid to really go for pretty stuff here, because eventually it's gonna be even more nonsense. Right? I can't really be that selective. Alright, we can also attack you guys now. And we don't need many armies for that. God damn it. So, and so. There we go. Just do this quickly. Yeah, look at that. You guys stay. We no longer need that. I guess we're... like, yeah, whatever. Stay there. Stay there and do that. And I guess you can be immediately pieced out. Boop. Not too difficult. Oh wow, you guys are actually punching quite well. But luckily enough, mass is just mass. No matter how you look at it. Wow, okay. There's a lot of chunky stuff here. Once again, yeah, I feel like the Burning Legion resets every time. That is my assumption right there. So, passing off the War Chief, good for you. This is of course a little bit more costly, but we'll deal with it. Yeah, these guys, this is just a chunky amount of development that we have to deal with here. Oh, we don't have the points for this. Right. So currently we can dig this one further. And you still need these bad boys. We have everything else here, right? Yeah, everything else is done. Let's at least let the capital look pretty. Technically speaking, we also still have to wait for tech 15 with one of the missions, right? This one needs tech 15 all around. Yeah, you don't. Yeah, you don't. We're also not quite done here yet, but I think this is also achievable in time. Advisor resigns. What a bastard. I'm gonna take this dragon. He's far cooler than you. So let's spend a little bit of extra money. Let's get the Royal Archives to 9. Let's finish this up. Yeah, like we're not in a rush. We have like so much time for all of this. I'm just making I'm just making it a rush. That's the only thing. Or we can claim hegemony. We could do economic. This would give us governing capacity and a development cost modifier. I'm kind of inclined this time to go for that, because we don't need to do a crazy conquest, do we? I think this time I'm gonna go for economic. Yep, because of development cost modifier. It's actually not that massive as well. Because the base is 95. And I think the development cost modifier is here also just bigger. So I think this might be something that needs to be a little bit adjusted to be in line with the actual cost. But that's just on the side. Yeah, whatever. Resent those merchants. We are missing a general. And I quickly want to check. Yeah, we still are somewhat in the territory. But I guess I could go to 25 to a certain degree, especially now that we have a shit ton of manpower available. I'm just happy that I eclipsed you, actually. That is, for me, a decent indicator for me that I can do a little bit more. Let's just finish this up. And then we can get a seed of a spider to 10. And that is full. Okay, maximum depth is 10. This doesn't do anything special, right? This is just like, yeah, at 10. Has done the same thing again. So, because the seed of the spider is not just a simple seed. It is a throne. And we do something else. The seat of our king has grown to unimaginable size. In the middle of it is the throne room, which is a monument of strength and unwavering power. Whims are also growing in strength. Our king wants his palace hall to be decorated to show the splendor and greatness of our kingdom. So we can increase the size of the throne room, which gives us another 9 development and a yearly legitimacy. Or we turn it into a gold province and give it a minus 100% gold depletion modifier. I think I actually want the other one. The Throne of the Spider. The reason being, I don't think gold is necessary here. And the 100% gold depletion chance, I think... I'm not... Now, this is just speculation. For a second. But I think it doesn't completely negate this, does it? Or it might do. Ah, fuck it. Put gold on it. There's a little bit less legitimacy, but I don't think that really matters. And we're also gonna end the episode here. So like always, like, strong shenanigans. And I'll see you guys next episode. Bye.